Hey Taurus, if you are about to come into a large settlement, a large inheritance, or a really big like payday, payout, deposit, or something like that, if you have any type of money that is meant to come in your way, come to you by way of whether it's services or just like a legal situation or anything like that. If it's coming, you got a lot of energies on your trail. And so today's channel message is going to be for those of you that is aware that someone is planning on deceiving you to get some type of support out of you, indirect support out of you. There's there's going to be someone that is portraying themselves as being changed. They're portraying themselves as being a new person, and new energy. This doesn't have to be someone that you are directly romantically involved with. This can be someone you've supported in the past, someone you've helped in the past, someone that has helped you in the past, someone that is connected to someone that you personally support. If you support a mother, sister, uncle, sibling, brother, I don't care, friend, family, foe, and when they're down, you kind of help them out because you know they're going through things or whatever. Maybe they've done it for you in the past and you want to reciprocate, but there's someone that may be dating someone or someone that's connected to that person where that person is just known for being someone that is deceptive, someone that lies, someone that will do anything to get what it is that they want, right? So if it's like if you cover that person or if you help that person, this person expects you to do the same for them, then this message is going to be a confirmation. All right, I heard poor finesse. All right, this is finesse at its finest, but it's the poorest level of finesse if you ask me. And this person is going to lie to you. They are not in new energy, and they will look to you to support them in more than one ways and then promise you that they'll do it, but their credit is bad, their reputation is bad. They have nothing to really they have no type of data or history to show where you can say that this person has consistently done things differently. Now that's the first and loudest energy that's coming towards you, more direct, which means you may have a direct conversation with this person, you may run into them directly, or they may reach out to you directly. The second energy is also someone that is trying to deceive you, someone that is trying to pretend like they are not involved, pretend that they are a figment of imagination, that they don't even know what's going on in your life, they don't even know what's going on in your situations or whatever. There is some type of witch that's in their 50s, all right? I'm not seeing a gender. I'm seeing someone of older, like an older energy, just by the way that they walk and they carry themselves. This particular person or energy, how they come into the situation or the dynamic is they will cut somebody off and stop dealing with them and stop supporting them, especially around the time where they want you Taurus to pick up the slack. They want you Taurus to be the one to help this person out. So they'll stop helping out. They'll stop supporting this person, enabling this person. They will push this person away during this time, because what they're trying to do is indirectly coerce the path between you and this person to align, and for you guys to lean on each other during this time, even if they have to be the mutual enemy that you both come together up against. You get what I'm saying? So I'm hearing fuck that shit, man. So you are being spiritually advised, Taurus, not to waste your time, your finances, your energy on any of these two tricksters. Neither one of them as a collective. I don't care if it's more than one person or just one person. Spirit is saying let them figure out how to resolve their issues. Let them help each other out. Let them sort out their lives. Let them figure out what they're going to do. Because the only thing that they care about is they're in it for the self promotion of themselves. In the event that none of these situations benefit them, they will turn on you, they will bite you, and they will, whatever you built, it'll be like the leverage that they use to threaten you with, as far as how they can take you down, take your housing, take your finances, take whatever you got. And it's only well after they get you completely invested and completely in a position where you have engulfed yourself entirely, and you'll be back at square one, back to ground zero. So whatever their manipulation tactics that they're currently spinning out, their intentions, seen or unseen, across all timelines and every realm, Spirit is encouraging you to allow that energy to return back to them tenfold, and to stay the fuck away. So this is a very direct message. This may not resonate with every single Taurus. However, this is what I got for you. All right. We're starting off the week very strong. Channel messages for Taurus. The Strength. The Two of Cups. Someone has been getting readings on you, Taurus. Trying to get an idea if this soulmate that's in your energy, that's meant to come into your energy, if this new person that's meant to come in your energy is someone of the past, someone that they know, someone that they can get in contact with, and someone that they can deviate the path between you and them from. So we're going to look and see exactly who this person is. And it's because you've healed. Okay, and someone can't figure out who is this new person that's meant to come into your life. Who is this? Who are these connections? If you've done the work and you've healed on yourself, this is why Spirit is really keeping a lot of things hidden from you, Taurus. Is because you have old connections that you have healed from, that really is trying to change your destiny, change your course. They're trying to delay things for you with the World card by not allowing these cycles to close, by not allowing like them minding their own business and go and living their own life, right? What's the point of seeing what Taurus is up to and spying on Taurus if you guys are not together, right? If you're over that person and you don't want to be with them, and you're happily moved on from that person, then there's no reason why you should be checking up on Taurus and seeing what Taurus got going on. But that's not the case. There's a lot of people that do it. There's a lot of people watching Taurus energy with the intention of using that information as a way to countersuit, okay? To get themselves out of a sentence, to get themselves out of, like, how can they rebuttal Taurus? How can they find a comeback? Who exactly is this Page of Swords energy, Spirit? So this is a connection that, the chameleon is finesse. All right, I forgot that the boob was there. So the chameleon is finesse. All right, temporary space fillers is what I'm hearing. Karmics, people that you learn lessons with. You had a good time, not a long time. Just as quickly as they got together, as quickly as it ended. And they want to know exactly like who this person is going towards. They feel like this person, like Taurus, is out here going towards somebody. All right, now I just need to figure out who the person is that they're going towards. A lot of them was under the impression that Taurus is leaving them for somebody in their past, like an ex or someone that things didn't work out from. And so they try to get craftier. And then they go and cry to their parents. They go cry to their to other people, and vent to other people about how this isn't fair, that isn't fair, and how they just love you, Taurus, and they just want to be with you, Taurus, right? And they start spinning these illusions because they know that their gig is up, their facade is up. There is nothing that they can personally do to try to make Taurus feel as if they have some type of evidence, receipts, or things to quote them on. So they have to become inconspicuous and have conversation, because this is like fishing for information. If I'm quiet enough, eventually Taurus may tell me themselves. If I'm a great listener, eventually. So if someone is pulling out all the tricks out their hat, if they're a great listener, eventually Taurus will be like, oh yeah, and I'm talking to this person. Or, oh yeah, they'll start divulging information. That's their plan and their strategy. And then someone else is convinced that they too have been trying to delay your path towards abundance by creating, making the path more difficult for you. So there's also someone that's been doing spiritual work on your road to success, your road to abundance. And they've been doing this in secret. They've been reaching out to certain people to do spell work and all types of different prayers. They've been going to their pastors and stuff, asking them to pray over their situation and help them pull a person from their own choices back into the wheel in which they want them on. And so there's a lot going on at once. But neither of these energies believe that what they're doing is counterfeit. What they're doing is unjust. They believe that they're doing what God wants them to do, because they believe that they're the ones to help change you, Taurus, and that you're just struggling with that change. You're just struggling to accept that. And they genuinely believe it. Indecision. You're trying to get away from something that you're meant to do until you work this out with me, until you get back in this connection with me, until you do business with me, until you right the wrong with me. There is no getting out of it. And it's all about getting you to care first, so that way they can have some type of governance over your decisions, right? Because when you start feeling unsure about what's the right just choice for you, that's when they're gonna say, oh, all you're gonna do, Taurus, is run and try to run away from this because you don't like to accept accountability. No, anyone that wants you to stop your process of discerning, your process of thinking and rationally, is a tactic to get you to make unwise decisions. Who wants you to turn off your own ability to discern a situation, even if it takes you weeks to figure it out? I bet you in that week's time, you're going to see a whole bunch of different personalities come out of that person, because they're going to lose their patience with you. That's what I see. So you don't have unfinished business. Someone else believes that they have unfinished business with you. But that's the furthest from the truth. 7 of Cups. They're delusional. So these are delusional energies. They may delay, right? But you're still going to be successful. So now they're trying to watch your money trail. All right. They're doing research. How much does these amount of views calculate into this amount of this? If they're making this RPM at this rate, they should be projecting to get this amount. But if they get this amount and they've doing them times that by the day, and by the day on the hour, and on the hour, this is a full-time job. Observing you is a full-time job. I mean, they're gonna be doing math for days. Okay, someone's trying to calculate your next move, your next step. All right, what you could possibly afford. All right, it's like they want to move you. Their plan is to like move into the same house. They want an even bigger house, and they feel like with you and someone else, they can get like an even bigger supply. All right, I'm seeing somebody want like you guys to have like, let's get a huge ass property together with land, and everybody can get a mansion, and you can have a wing, and I can have a wing, and we can share a thigh on the chicken wing, and it could be sweet some days and spicy on the others. I don't know. That's what someone's objective is. You have someone else got their own plan. They like, oh yes, this gonna be a perfect candidate. Taurus is gonna be that one. I'm gonna I want them to feel comfortable. They're going to be my meal ticket. All right. It does feel like a very older person. It doesn't feel like a young person. Because at this point, the values of this person is in the escrow, right? It's in the estate, which means they're at an age in their life where what they value is not just the petty squabbles and arguments between people, that they're really trying to set themselves up for their future. They're really trying to work on the estate. What does the estate, the status of the estate of your name, the status of the estate of your inheritance look like, and how, at this age in their life, they can benefit some way, somehow off of that estate. And they will start off by wanting to support you. But this person is an indirect support. This person plays a silent ear, and they let you make the big decisions, and then they pretend like they're not, indirectly coercing their own plans at the same time that you are moving your plan. So when you be like, oh yeah, my plan is to do this and to do that before I'm this, they start to concocting their own agenda to like, okay, well, they told me by 30 they were going to do this, so I need to go ahead and start seeing what I could do. Maybe if I have Uncle John talk to them about some type of investment that they made that was similar to theirs, Uncle John's story may start off just being a story, but later on when they talk to me about it again, I could say, it'll give me an opportunity to say, you remember when Uncle John was telling you about something similar that they were doing and it didn't work out too well? I'm not saying don't do it, but maybe you should look into it a little bit more. That is a person's indirect way of coercing you. They sent Uncle John to you. They sent, someone to come to you to feed you information to make you indecisive about what you want to do. And so now you're going to, because you value, if you're someone that values the opinion of your family, especially your father or this or that, someone is just, they just like to play this type of, they like to play on your heartstrings because they know you like to do the right thing. They know you like to do the right thing. And next thing you know, you'll be sitting there for 8 weeks trying to figure out if you're making the right decision or if the next action is your best action, and all that energy wasted, all that mental thought wasted. It was a way to just create more time for them to come up with another way to strategize against you. And they know that if you get too overwhelmed, you'll just buck. You'll just be like, you know what, I'm out of here, I'm gone. And so rather than pushing you completely off the ledge, they kind of keep you closer to the ledge little bit by little bit. And then if you start to appear as if it's becoming too much, then they ease up the pressure. Oh, no, I'm not trying to do that to you. No, whatever you want to do, I'm just here to support you. Manipulation tactic. Lies. This person's main concern is their own focus. They are only solely focused on how these things can benefit them. If it doesn't benefit them, they don't give a damn what you got going on. They do not care. If you want to sit there and talk about how, I have this going on, I'm really trying to get this on the ground, and I have this happening in my own life, they've been like, yeah, I understand, yeah, that's a lot. Anyone could dealing with that is a lot. They don't care. They like, in the back of their head, nothing that you're talking about compares to what they have going on. And that's just period. Nothing. Even if you say you don't want to, if you say no to these energies, they will wait for the moment until they have to get you back. That's what it is. They may say, oh, I understand. Yeah, I definitely agree. You got to do what's best for you. They waiting to get you back. They going to wait to spite you. Patience. They feel like you should wait your turn. Like you're too young. Some of y'all, you're too young to reach this type of success. I should have it first. I'm the eldest. Or, I'm the matriarch or some shit like that. Like, you should wait your turn. You have your whole youth ahead of you. Give me the glory. Give me the attention. Put my dreams above yours, because I am that's what I'm hearing. That's what they believe, that you should really sacrifice yourself. They genuinely believe that. Like, don't be trying to do multiple things at once. Just wait. I had to wait until I was in my 50s. I had to wait until I was in my 60s to live my life. So you should do the same. Who is these people? They will encourage you. Nothing is good for you out there. This is what we do. We sacrifice. No, that's what they did. And half of them didn't even sacrifice. They lied and said that they sacrificed, and they were out there using, screwing, and doing all types of weird stuff. Trust me. Doing a little bit anything. They want you to believe, like, oh, if I can't protect you, if you go too far out, I can't protect you. It's not, they want you to aspire, but only for a little bit. And then they want you to, it's like they want you to provide, they want you to protect, and then they want you to have time for them. And if you can't fulfill all three, they'll guilt trip you and indirectly try to make you feel as if you're the person that's the root of the issue every single time. You're the reason why. But it's like, how you want me to provide, protect, and take authority and take initiative and also sit around and do nothing with you? I mean, make it make sense. It's all a gimmick, because as long as they keep you feeling as if they're never satisfied, you're always going to be sitting around figuring out how you can satisfy them. It's a part of the plan, strategy. And then they talk about it amongst their friends and how they got you to do things. Glory be, hallelujah. They were able to get this shit out of you. Haha, ta-da, 333. All right. These are Renslayers. Okay, or Mrs. Minutes. Mrs. Minutes. I've invested my whole life into you. I was there for you. So let's see, y'all. I mean, this type of energy is coming back tenfold. You're going to have to leave a lot of these people behind. These friend groups, family members, social circles. You're going to have to leave these people behind. See the truth for what it is. Don't even waste your time trying to clarify and go back and forth with, oh, this happened in the past and that happened in the past. And this is why I didn't do this, or this is why I did do that. You're just going to have to take the emotional loss and say, like, hey, you know the truth. And even if they can never see it how you see it, or there's never any proof or any receipts, and no matter if you have the proof or have the receipts, that's the will that they get you caught up in, is believing that you have to confront these situations and validate for them or yourself that you actually did what you said you did, or did what you said you was going to do. It's all a gimmick. It's a way to manipulate you, to keep you from healing. It's a way to keep them still being an emotional, vibrational match with you. And then and then they take you coming back there to prove how much of a good person you are. They take your good karma, leave you with bad karma, and boom. The only thing you get out of it is a lesson. You have to be taught something. So it's either you become the teacher by way of these experiences, by emotionally evolving, or you become the student again and they teach you a lesson. So it's a rite of passage that I see happening here. And it's you stepping into that is going to, that's what's going to unlock that wealth for you, that inheritance for you. But it's going to come from you getting out of your emotions about feeling as if you are doing the wrong thing, or, or that you need someone to see you for who you are, recognize you for who you are, and give you the validation, or just be honest. These people ain't going to be honest. Why would they be honest? That's too easy. The hard part is actually doing what you do, which is the actual hard work. There's, This is what will put things back in rightful order, and this is also what's going to allow that healthy connection to come in and be a vibrational match for you. And you, that person, you're going to be able to see that the conversation goes smoothly. You guys are empathic, intuitive, and they're not like your past connections. They're not using the things that you tell them as a way to manipulate you into making certain decisions. They're different, and that's what's going to attract you to them. They're different. Celebration. All right. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life, Taurus. I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.